So the whole thing is built, as I said, out of pavers, the half steps, which means it takes twice as much stone as or using cobblestone. But I prototyped it with cobblestone in a private copy of the world, and it just didn't look nearly as good. So I had to fit the bullet with half stone. All right.
Once you're into the mining zone, it's not that bad.
That's true.
It's actually a lot easier to. It's a lot easier to make pavers than it is to make stone. I find, even though it takes twice as much.
So come on up and watch your step.
Neat.
I like the pig.
Did the pig get up here?
No, he was just going out. You could see him through the glass.
The real tower does not have the real tower. This is open air. It doesn't have glass like that. But
right. Thank you.
I thought that I'm here.
It also has elevators.
Yeah, right.
Yes, it also. Yes. But yeah, there's actually there is a ladder all the way up, so you don't have to climb around the outside or something silly like that.
Oh, interesting. Oops. A little tricky.
Yeah, this part here is a little bit tricky. That's why that glass block is there.
Yeah, but even with that, I'm still failing. Okay. What's the matter?
So get a nice look outside.
Yeah.
This is the part where you would turn off the fog, but you know, if your computer runs the risk of crashing the game with that, then don't worry about it. But with the fog off, you can see pretty much all of the sort of downtown area, as we call it. So.
Yep. Here, I'll try turning the fog all the way off and see what happens. Get a good view of things.
I just keep trying to get up this ladder. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's a good view. Alright, yeah, you gotta do the jump and go forward at the same time, and... Yep.
Yep. Any other way I could have done it would have obscured the view. Basically, I tried to design it so that the ladder was not visible from the outside.
Right.
Okay.
It barely worked. Barely worked. But it did.
I was going to shoot an arrow off, but it's not exposed. I have to break glass.
If you want, go ahead.
I break it, you buy it.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, this is great.
Actually, I thought I had some replacement glass. So now we are above the clouds.
Turn the fog off again.
The clouds are slowly moving north, as they always do. Very simple weather here. I'm hoping that in a future build, he'll expand the view distance if you really wanted to, because otherwise you would be able to see the dome is sort of barely out of view to the northeast, the direction I'm facing now, and you can actually see the Eiffel highway or avenue, excuse me, going straight north. Oh, and it's turning to night.
Sun setting. Good place for a sunset.
The moon's coming up over there, and the sun is already gone over there. There it is.
No, it's still going down.
It's almost
really,
gone.
for you, it's almost gone. I see it fully. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right. You're right. It's almost gone in that it's starting to disappear. But anyway, yeah. What we want to do as well is, since it's night, we'll go outside and see what this thing looks like all lit up with strategically placed torches. Now. I'll tell you also what's on top of this, which you can't go up there. That would have been, well, first of all, you can't really do it. Well, you can't really do it in the real tower, not unless you're a maintenance person or something. But when we go outside, I'll tell you what's on top.
Okay, we'll check it out. All right.
There should be a red blinking light so that any aircraft.
Yeah, if there was, yeah. First of all, no aircraft in this game, and second of all,
you can
no
get a
aircraft
torch.
yet.
Yeah, he might add them some
torches.
Friday. Yeah.
Do they blink?
They could if the automation stuff worked.
Oh, because there's
If the circuitry stuff worked in
really?
multiplayer. You could make it blink.
Oh,
yeah. Well, that'd be a pretty simple circuit, right?
I'm not sure.
I don't really, I'm not an electrical engineer, but
I'm not sure how their circuits actually work. It's like, oh my god, there's AND gates and OR gates, and okay, I gotta get out of here. All right, I made it.
Let me open up that exit as well.
Yes.
Or you may if you have a shovel. I,
I'm not quite sure.
yes, I'll
I'm
let
not
you.
quite sure what I should. Oh, okay, it's the obvious
Yeah,
stuff.
the two
Okay,
dirt.
good.
The two
All
dirt.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Very nice.
You have participated in the opening process.
Shut off my.
So the top looks dim because there's a cloud passing
Of course,
through.
yeah.
So what we can do is go sort of. Actually, here's a decent vantage point is up the avenue going north.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I went over to the hill that's past that entrance. The hill to the...
By the way, there's a little attraction here that I created on the left.
to the double dungeon?
I haven't seen it yet. Did you want to show us that, or no?
Let's see this while
okay.
it's still night.
I'll go back. All right, coming out, coming out.
Sorry.
Got me all excited. Ooh, dungeon.
Yeah, there's a I found a double dungeon down there, which I had never seen before.
nice.
But unfortunately, it's not creepers and skeletons.
Yeah, you get crazy all excited if you saw that.
Even if it were, I think it'd be very
Yeah, I
tricky
know.
because you'd have to wound them by falling, and so you'd have to get a creeper that fell and then got shot like right as
Right.
he hit the ground.
So this is a good view.
It'd be extraordinarily difficult.
All right. Yeah, I like this. Where I am is
Gorgeous.
a very nice view.
That cloud. Well, I have a cloud here. I don't know. I guess you guys don't actually. I think it's the clouds are on the client. There's a cloud passing through it now.
I've got
Yeah,
a
I
cloud
think so.
passing
'Cause
through.
I have a cloud right
It might
next
be a
to
different
it.
cloud.
Yeah.
But I know they don't necessarily match because that happened with Andrew and me.
Okay. But on the top.